we go. Two of the top 4 seeds we began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the 3rd seed in this playoff, the Florida Gators, taking on another SEC team, the Tennessee Volunteers. For Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. A quick juke. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Play action fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, that one's picked off. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. And here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Caught over the middle. It's Hawkins. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on 1st and 2nd down, so you force the offense to consistently have to try on 3rd and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
The sure hands. It's Jackson. He goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the 1st down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
They'll run it to the left. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Ball handed off. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense, because the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Stays on his feet. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here, lets him go. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
He made it. 3 points on the board. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the offense has it. It's still going. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make 1st down yardage. The offense will take their first time out of the half and talk strategy here. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Gets into space at the 50. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that 1st down.
And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
2nd down after the incompletion. To throw, it's Barnett. The receiver makes the catch. He saw them at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. The Volunteers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Grab down the middle. It's Brazel. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
You know, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
He hands it to the back. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. Quarterback keeps the football.
Man, every single time this guy runs the option, you're kind of like holding your breath, wondering if he's going to break a tackle or get out into the open field and use his speed. He picks up some yards here, but let's see if this defense can keep putting pressure on him and not letting him get out into the open.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Attempt for this offense. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on 3rd down.
The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quick throw, testing the middle. Wide open downfield. Now here he goes. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Florida. This quarterback on fire today.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
PAT puts him up 3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Slides to avoid the big hit. The Volunteers come to the line to run the hurry-up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
Looking to scramble now. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10.
Boy, great throw and a 1st down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they've had some great quarterbacks that have played here.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to pass. It's Barnett. Caught near the sticks. It's Jackson. And the gain just good enough for a first down. No huddle now for the offense.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
That's caught. It's Jackson. End zone ahead. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Gators offense retakes the field. You have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Running back has it on a screen now. He makes the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screen play works. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Going for a big play downfield. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught quickly. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grab by the receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The Gators will bring their punt team onto the field.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Powerful offense back out in the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Fighting off the defender. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. And the Vols hustle to the line to run that hurry out.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
He'll take a deep shot here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there, and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Back to pass. It's Barnett. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Staley. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
And the Volunteers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Oh, the shotgun running play call. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that previous play.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab behind the line, it's Hardy. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches. The Vols will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. Grab down the middle, it's Smith. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance.
And is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Getting set. Here's second down. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Receiver in motion now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Tries the right with a quick throw. And the ball is picked off. Bites into the open. Out past the 30. Will not be brought down. And they'll finally bring it down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. They add the extra point, and the lead now is 11, 21-10. They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And the back gets the football. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play and a drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. A short completion to the tight end. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on third down. Bringing pressure. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? They'll mark off the penalty yardage. It's half the distance to the goal. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. To throw, it's Lagway. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
But a defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And it's taken right on the midfield logo. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. First down here for this offense. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through one quarter, let's check out the game summary. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And a flag is down as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty is on. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? On the run, it's Hardy. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on third down? Back to pass. It's Barnett. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back. Make it tougher on the quarterback. Make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback. Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Florida offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Throws to the tight end. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
On 3rd and short, the offensive coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here. They're just not able to hit it.
He's going to try to return the punt. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. And He's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds his man. It's Jefferson. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. The Vols come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense, and this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball on the money and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And I tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So second down after the incompletion. Trying to find room. It's Hardy. Some hard running there through a tackle. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Important second down play coming up. An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Here's the second down play. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Caught over the middle, it's Jefferson. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The Volunteers will send their punt team onto the field. And they'll just down it right here.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. And of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Looking for the wide out. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. So after giving up the safety, here's the free kick. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Offense trots that under the field, hoping to start a drive here. To the air, it's Barnett. And he throws his third interception of the day. And he's bringing it back. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Gators. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick six. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
17.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick six. And they recover from that right now. That's reeled in. It's Smith. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The Volunteers looking to run some tempo here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today. And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. They'll hand it off. Fights through a tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Boy, just stoned at the line of scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the entire first half of this national championship. And if these guys do not find a way to become more than one-dimensional, there's no way they're going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole.
The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Looking deep to the right side. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He's got it right near the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, Florida.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
They're setting out to try with PAT. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Caught behind the line. It's Hardy. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaking tackles and going. Touchdown, Vols. Way too much speed in that play.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. The Gators offense retakes the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Dropping back, it's Lagway. There's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Breaks. And this is going to be a safety.
Wait a second. You're backed up inside your own 5-yard line, and you go with an empty set? It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It backfires here. I think that's a questionable play call, and it costs you 2 points.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Fights through the tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. Dropping back, it's Barnett. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. That's caught. It's Staley. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. And the Vols will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the coverage team makes the touch, so no return on the play.
Well, it's exactly what you want to see from your punter, pinning the opposing offense inside their own 10-yard line. Now you've got a chance to really tilt the field and get aggressive and see what this defense can do.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. That's reeled in. It's Brown. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
That's a crucial 1st down. They're no longer backed up against their own goal line. 1st down to the 13. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. To throw, it's Lagway. Grab down the middle, it's Jackson. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground here. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. And they've got the returner corralled. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking to pass. It's Barnett. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he stopped just short, down to the 2, but an excellent run.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Well, no surprise there. They gave it to him one more time. The defense is able to come up with a stop. Listen, this guy's already got 3 touchdowns on the game, and he looks hungry for number 4. Give it to him again.
Defense getting very heavy here, looking to stuff the run. 3rd and goal, try to make it on the ground. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Man, it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And they go up 18 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Picks up some blocks. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. You talk about an unforgettable moment for that guy. A kick return for a touchdown in the championship game.
Chris, I didn't know if he had the speed to be able to take it all the way back to the end zone. Initially had some good blocks to spring him free, and then was just outrunning some angles that some of the kickoff coverage team had. Nice play.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Grant behind the line, it's Hardy. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Looking for a man. Pulls it in. It's Smith. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. And the Volunteers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quick throw over the middle. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, almost another interception. Can you believe it? It's going to bring up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but ends, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent that deep shot.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Caught over the middle. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Wilson. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to scramble. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
And it's good right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Bringing it out, it's Carter. And the returner is tackled as time expires here in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Vols will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off a play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Penalty sets him back, makes it first and long. Loses the ball behind the line. Scooped up with the defense. Touchdown, Volunteers. The defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out, and it gets them a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. 34. And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. The Gators offense retakes the field. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
First down now at the 47. One big play has gotten this offense suddenly near midfield. We'll try to run it with the option. Pitch play to the back. Breaking tackles.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Getting set. Here's second down. To the air. It's Lagway. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on third down. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to fourth down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
And the Gators pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. On first and 10, looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. The catch is made inside the 10. Touchdown, Gators. Strong game by this quarterback. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Point after, up and good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. They're going to run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Oh, and he's got some space here. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Makes the grab. It's Hawkins. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Another big game by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offense coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
The Gators looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Grab behind the line. It's Wilson. Touchdown, Florida. This offense is still clicking.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Tennessee, 49, Florida, 48.
And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And that is a first down game, moves the ball to the 40. The Vols hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. It feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air.
Oh, and he fumbles! And the ball rolls out of bounds. They'll keep possession, but it's short of a first down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second day, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Now in second down here. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
It's third down for the offense. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. On third and short, they hand the ball off. Spins away from defenders. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
The Gators will line up on 1st and 10. They'll try the option play here. Pitch to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option fools no one.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This is an example of a quarterback in his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Lagway. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. He'll hand it off. Breaks into the clear. Powering through a tackle. They get him down with the junior with an excellent run there. The Volunteers looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
becomes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw. It's Barnett. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. The Volunteers will have to punt this one away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Gators offense retakes the field. They're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Ball handed to the running back. And he'll pick up the 1st down, stopped at the 27.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Gators. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Barnett. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. He's found some room at the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They'll run it from the gun. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. On the run, it's Lewis. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Past the 10. Touchdown, Vols. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. In the clear at the 25. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. He brings it down, and he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
And now the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders, just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the fourth quarter.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. They're going to run it. That gets the carry. First down, looking for more now.
And that's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
2nd down play coming up. Press coverage now from the secondary. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught in the backfield. It's Ball. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. On the move now. Finally throws it deep to the right. Caught inside the red zone and still running. Touchdown, Florida. A great catch and run for 6.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good, so the lead is 9. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Tennessee, 56.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looking for some space. It's Hardy.
Now this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. The quarterback's got it on the option. Here comes a handoff. And the Vols pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. That run, good for a 1st down. The offense still rolling. Back to throw. It's Barnett. He's hit as he throws it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Makes the grab. It's Brazell.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Can he get there on the ground? And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. And the Volunteers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the 1st down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. And he drops back in the gun. Over the middle. It's Smith. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? The back's got it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this 1st down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Bringing pressure. Escapes the pocket. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. They accept the penalty for an automatic 1st down. They had converted anyway. On the ground, it's Ball.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Short throw complete to the tight end.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the 1st down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now It's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And someone moved just a bit too early, and it'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Gators will have to kick this away. And he's on for his 5th punt of the day now. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Takes the handoff. It's Hardy. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. The Vols will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Here's the 2nd down play. To throw, it's Barnett. And this time it's complete. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. They'll try to run for the 1st down. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Grab near the sticks. It's Staley. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody.
Here's another interception. We're losing track. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. The offense is set up with excellent field position. 2 o'clock with the running game. 1st down and more. He's still running. Solid gain on the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. Using his legs. It's Ball. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He's going to hand this off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
offense will keep it on the ground here. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, an interesting call here. I know they have the lead, but I thought they might throw the football. They surprised me, but you know who they didn't surprise? That defense. They were not shocked at all by the run call on 3rd down and long. They scuffed that right at the line of scrimmage.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to pass. It's Barnett. Defense is coming after him. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the holding call in the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Wants to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Grab behind the line. It's Lewis. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game. Now the offense is set up with a short field. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. With the last team standing on the top of the mountain for national champion.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Florida Gators.